Realest thing ever. you know, I am very, very unhappy in my personal life. And, at the moment, I currently feel very stuck. Um, I feel trapped because I made myself an available resource without asking myself internally if this is something that I had the capacity to handle in the long run. In the short term of things, was it something that I could handle? Absolutely, because it was something that I could do. I was equipped to do and handle, but the long term effects have really put me in a bind. Holistically, too. You know what I mean? And I never just thought to ask myself, is this something that you are capable of handling? Is this something that you want to handle? Is this something that you truly are being called to do? Or are you making yourself a sacrifice because you often do this one thing and you often do it well? And so you live on autopilot of the nature of this thing because you know how to do it. You don't have to ask for assistance for this. You know how to do it. And that's why people came to you directly and indirectly, right? So directly would be saying, what do you think about this? And indirectly would be, well, we know you can already handle it. And now that that situation has passed, I am still at a deficit, and everyone else is living their lives. And had I taken the time to ask myself, are you at capacity for the long term range of this, the after effects of this? I know myself, my whole self. So asking myself in meditation would have produced an answer of hell no. Let the chips fall where they may. And I am now in a conflict with my soul who is saying to me, sis, be free. And I'm saying, but now I don't know how. I don't know how to be free. Because this thing put me in such a bind. It bound me from the inside out. I was every possible bad thing: humiliated, betrayed, sabotaged, even set up to be murdered, y'all, by way of witchcraft. My resources dried up, and now I don't know what to do. So my soul posed a question to me today. What do you want to do? I said, well, I guess I want to move forward in ABC. My soul said, literally, this is some real meditation that I had this morning. I was listening to Tina Turner do the Buddhist Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, chant. And I'm sitting there on the floor. And my spirit said to me, you're not ready to do that yet. Because you still like to live a packaged life. You still like to live a life on presentation. You still like to live a life based on acceptance. You still like to live a life where you are being applauded for your good deeds as opposed to just living as if no one is watching. You're still waiting for your mama and your daddy to get some act right about what they did. You're still waiting for the opportunity for God to stop the universe and say, that wasn't right. All of these things are not going to happen. So what are you going to do with yourself? And so I wanted to just pose that to you. This was really, I wasn't even about to get on here and say all of this. But if you're struggling with being free, Why won't you just confront the thing that has you bound and loose yourself? And I know it's easier said than done. I know that there are processes, that there are steps, that there are formulas sometimes that we have to go through, that we have to create in order to get free. But ultimately, are you going to let your fear of being free be greater than the reality that has you bound? I don't know about you. I can only tell you about me. Sis is in the struggle of her destiny to be as free can be for me. I want to experience an unlimited amount of limitless living. And when my soul said that to me in meditation today, that's why meditation is really important, because you get to just shut up and just let your spirit speak to you. What do you want? You're not ready for that? You didn't get free yet? You're still scared to be free? You telling these people how to live from their soul, and you are still waiting for acceptance? You're still waiting for somebody to congratulate you on waking up in the morning? Girl, get your motherfucking ass together. This is what my soul said to me. Now, my soul don't have a religion. My soul is not bound. I don't know about y'all's soul. Now, your mind may be tied to a religion and a dogma and some, scripture and all that. But the soul is already infinite. And when the soul speaks to you, that's your opportunity to take your freedom. So when my soul said to me, this is what you want, but you're not ready, what does that mean? I got to get ready. So the preparation is, I got to stop living for y'all. Not you per se, but the audience in my head. The audience that I have bound to my emotional memory and my emotional intelligence and all the things that have left me bound. That audience that I'm still performing for. So I'm going to get off because I'm going to start being redundant. And before I start doing that, I know it's time to exit stage left. But I want to leave this imprint in your head. If your soul is telling you what it needs so that you can be free, are you willing to tell yourself to listen to the needs of your soul? Bye.